All right, hello and welcome. We are doing Greedfall today, and it is currently silent. If we can get some sound in here. There we go. That's something, right? All right, not entirely silent anymore. It wants barely visible. I cannot see it at all. Now it's barely. Like that is just way too dark. Barely visible, visible, barely visible. Maybe it's my angle. I can still see it. I cannot see it. Oh no, if I look to the left or the right. I usually like things a little bit brighter than usual. Ah, well, if I turn off HDR, then it's very visible. Gotta love that dramatic audio there, huh? All right. It's good. As you can see, this is the first time I'm playing. This is the PS5 version. But I never played it on PS4. I bought it on PS4, and then a month later, it was like free on PlayStation Plus. So that's how it goes sometimes. All right, so let's go ahead and start a new game. Don't have to develop the character skill and equipment. Character resistance make them almost invincible, and their increased damage makes it easier to defeat and experience. Strange. I'll just do normal. I'm usually a normal difficulty kind of guy. I'm gonna stick with normal today. Makes life a little bit easier. All right.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes.
I thought this was going to be the
chin
character
a
created.
tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
Maybe it is the character created. Ah. Telling me that we're online. It is. Okay. All right. Resets. Gosh, thing. All right. Base. Ooh. Slow camera. Incredibly slow. Any way to make it faster? Oh my god. So slow. A lot of hair options. Eyebrows. Very short eyebrows. That'll do. Skin color's kind of locked in. Face. Color. There we go. Surprised they don't have a red. Oh no, they do have a red. Blue pig. Ooh. This profile focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Combat. Rolling the. One-handed heavy weapons. Craftsman. With the kind of interesting. That's gonna be. Strength. Ah, okay. Power thing. How many do I get? I get 1 point. Oh, I have remaining points. I get 1 point. Maximum life and balance. Powers of all firearms and power increase maximum spell duration. Power of all spells. Required to wield. A blunt weapon. Okay, so it looks like willpower or mental power. Do this one so Rex can laugh. Yep. One. Slightly reduced the person's prices, slightly improved the companion's combat ability. Dialogue. Walls with the lockpicking. Firebound. Slightly recover 3 and I guess that's you. I think I said what? I said I should go with science. With intuition. All right. Yes.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished.
Oh.
Have you anyone?
I get to pick a name.
Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the
I guess it's
kind of
like Shepherd.
Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another friend. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish it.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Right. Got free. Oh. Got here. Hello.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Hello, conquistador looking dude. I like your hat. Can I have? Anybody know where I can buy a tricorn? Eek, okay. And okay, so how do I sprint? I sprint. Oh, what was that? What did I do? Oh. Magic, apparently. Shield or something.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so?
Let's
Well, let's
see.
see. Fight with honor!
I don't know how to fight. Teach me. Attack 3 times. Main attack, secondary attack. Ah! I don't know what that was, but suck it. Ah, I got range, buddy. I don't need to. Oh, that's a magic parry. I see. Whee! Oh, I don't do a dodge roll. That's annoying. That's gonna be hard. Sucker. Okay, I see how it goes. Prove to him that I can fight. Alright. Oh! I have lost health. To assign a potion as a shortcut, use L1 to tactical pause. Tactical pause will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action. At your leisure, you will be able to access your spells, skills, and potions directly or to assign to shortcut using. Blah 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 blah. I get it. Okay. Actions. Spells. Light. Oh, light. That's gonna be like Dragon's Dogma then. Wait. Okay, I did. Oh, okay. Potion. We'll bind. We'll put it. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, I see how it works. So there's skill. Oh. Go.
Racist, sucker! Racist!
Uh-oh, not enough magical energy. I can't run. I can't run. Ah, you're just. Use fury. Sucker! I hit that thing. Oh no. Come on.
I have defeated you with my magic prowess.
One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No. Thanks all the same. I have quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Oh,
Yes, you know I get by with very little.
Faces.
You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Looks like worse than PS3.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party.
The
A few friends
Concilion.
at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher
French
is competing
names.
against me. By the way, where is
But
our
a
future governor
British
hiding?
accent.
I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
Have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace.
Let's go say.
Then we'll go and find
hello
Constantine
to my-
together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Cat is yeah. That up. Okay, back to me. Urgh. Adjust this. Okay, let's go. I don't know what the sprint button is. If there is one. Camera lock. There is no sprint button. Option. App. Oh. Wait. Like a kind of. I want your hat and a.
What is
Here.
this?
That's
Have
the
you not been
plague.
taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much
Ed.
of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Pages. Here. Find it on this island. Oh, nope. Got a hat. Where it came from, but I got it. Alright.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs,
Tried
near the
to
port.
Right then.
reason with him
We'll put it on our
by
list of
cutting off
visits.
fingers. Way to do it. Team setup. Companions on the team. Kurt. Got endurance. All my talents. Vanguard. All right. Kill his stuff. S. And I think. Like my hat more. Bandits. Felt hat. Doublet. Traveling. All around better there. Yours is comfortable. Get all around, but what is? I have a hammer. Wait, hang on. Okay, so these are my armor. Oh. What? Spiked head. Alright, anyway. Novices are... Change your... Some sort of health potion. Ah, navigating menus. Empty. Just present. Anyway, let's... Side quests. Card merchant. And then we're going. And... This, Alright, anyway, where are we going, Kurt? No, wait, no. There we go. Alright, let's go to...
Where would you like to begin?
Side quest.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Wait, where's my side quest? At the button. The button either. There we go. Okay, side quest. Yes. Okay. Hey. Let's Hey, look at me, I got a hammer. Should be a mini map. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, there's just stuff laying out in the street.
To my help,
Thieves.
and death to the others!
Wait, why are you not using your magic? Hey, buddy. No, no, don't move. Stay there. Why would you use any other build? Please be like Skyrim and let me loot all your clothes. Ah, dang it. It's like wood. Coins, yeah. Nothing up. Ah, it looks like there's something out of this wall. Smash it. Smash it. I can talk to him.
Blood, do you need
Oi.
something?
Nope.
I must leave you.
I must leave you. Okay, we're going to this guy. Wherever he is. Assuming I'm in it. Guy who sells.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Kings. Better than a hammer. See. Okay. Green water. I need to go to a place. Give me a minute. Oh, that's where I'm.
The merchant is there.
Oh, here we go. Hello, supplier.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Alright, well.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Charisma. Enchant. Tuition. Offer a bribe.
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, oh, the dastardly boldness of a face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
I got my stuff by paying extra. Actually, how much money do I have? I'm like really rich load. I invented it. He's allowed to use it without giving. Let's see. That is. Crafting. Oh, crafting table? What can we make today? Craftsmanship, yeah. Oh, I see. Alright. I don't have any gun.
Traveling suit. Aha!
So. Wait, price? Huh? Longest. Taste drink. Oh? Good for it. What? Tavern. Oh yay! No loading screens. So, speak to me
Good
of
day,
rumors.
Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tyr
Like
Fredil.
Bill.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late, things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Okay.
I need to be off. Farewell.
I have
Goodbye.
learned that this thing on my face is called the...
Oh, hey, money on the table. I'm gonna take it. Nobody cares. Oh, look, money. I'll just... Thank you. I'll take all this, you know. Cool. Hey. Where I can buy it. Money. Just sitting out on tables. A card game. Went,
Hello,
buddy?
milady.
Oh, I guess. Talk to you. Speaker.
There are
oh,
some
that's
days
over.
when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
Ready, how to-
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Reversing myself. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you're about to discover could save your life.
Could you like give me?
Come
Dylan, or-
closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't
Man.
believe your eyes. This discovery will give you faith in existence. Come one,
I believe
come
I've seen you
all.
at the palace.
Citizens
Are you
of
one of the
Serene,
prince's
come
relatives?
to me. You won't regret
Somehow.
this miraculous opportunity.
Are your boots worn through? Is
Here we go.
welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I?
Well, stuff. Rusty mace. Oh yeah. Elsa one hit. Heavy hammer. Oh. Heavy sword. Long blade. One-handed heavy weapon. Hammer. Long blade. So basically, just cameras. Musket. Get multiple pistol. Underbust. Hats. Hey, tricorns. Grab that. Nope, nope. Sailor's coat. Custom officers. Oh, collar. Shirt. Gloves. Oh, cape. Alright, well, anyway, that's all nice. Buy anything. But thank you. Oh, thank you. Now I buy my tricorn. For
Fashion.
also better than. Okay, hello. It's dark in here. You.
Lady Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Alright. Do what's required. Oh, I just have to go across the street. I wish there was a mini-map. Gotta be a mini. Oh. Hey? Ah ha ha ha. Alright, so I go straight, right, left.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever.
Higher frame.
You need to be the talk of all serene.
Miracle of science.
Game seems pretty well on I was like, difference. I was like, oh, as people. All right, let's see. Yes. Let's see performance. Let's see if this feels any different. Okay, I mean, you can feel it. It's not a huge difference. Here we go. Oi, Ugla.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I
Pirate.
promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
I like him.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Right.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm Orlaise.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry,
Alright.
Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Hey.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nort?
Our magic, yes, that only the Norts master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Teofredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land, and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Alright, Port of Serene.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Yes, yes, about that Malachor.
Be back soon,
Goodbye.
Captain.
Do I have the disease? What's this on my face?
Oh, let's see.
Ah, I keep hitting the L3. Guards, you can stealth approach. A guard spots you. Oh, never mind.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
If I can find one of them.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Okay, if I can find the proper is that I need to get.
Ah, hello, my friend.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Did you hear the bell?
The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We are not in Teleme, you know. You better get going. The harbor master is ringing it. All the Norts must rendezvous at the port authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, we didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
That was super. Good thing I'm magic. Apparently very intuitive. Looking. Oh! Oh! Dude, do you have lockpicking? Smash it? Probably something good in there. Hmm. Oh! No, no, no! Oh, 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 oh. God. Guys, is uniform too? Ah. Okay, so this is where I need to go. That's where I need to go. Talk to you, buddy.
You cannot pass. Only the Naughts have access to the prison.
Okay. So any one of you guys' uniforms. You guys keep finding his money. Money, money. Which, don't get me wrong, money's much. Watch this. Be money. Hey, no wait. Gibson, brother. Uh-oh. Ah! Hey! Hey! He didn't even notice me. Oh, hey.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out.
Alright, so we can get our
Quick
stuff
steps.
in. Okay. But... Here. Sorry about that. Apparently we had a bit of a disconnect. I am still looking for... But that long. Ah. Having them. Alright, well I guess our stuff's in here, so then it's a question of...
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion!
Oh, I'm not gonna drink a potion. Take my... So wait it. How do I get my weapon out? Ah, do I get my weapon out? There we go. Ow! Try to hit me with a gun? Got a gun to a hammer fight. Ow, 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 ow.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Why is it not? Drink your potion, girl. Sorry, I had to do that, guys. I was trying to be sneaky. Friends though, right? Ah! Upstairs. I'm upstairs. Okay, I would've just... Lockpicking. Hey, there we go. Right. Huh. Okay. I could just bought one. Okay. Haha.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Key to the jails. Man, everything requires lockpicking. Sailor's uniform. That count as not. Hey. Ah.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this trouble to break into a prison.
But, okay, let's go back and check out our quest. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Side quest. Guard merchant. Eh. Well. Auto say. Too bad. Oh well, I guess along with the knife.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come
Second one.
now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we...
Okay, let's... Hey. Which minute?
To my help.
Oh! Hey-oh!
Careful, Greenblood. You're wounded.
Oh, I am very wounded. Way more than I realized. I died. Load. falling asleep. I don't need to talk to you again. Oh, my lady. Alright, you schmucks are over here, right? Grab this. Okay.
To my help!
Yep.
And death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. You're running out.
What? Oh, wait, who are these? Are they knots or are they bandits? They're bandits.
Surprise, surprise!
And death to the others!
Ow! He shot me. Oh. Abuse, abuse. Quick. Health potion. Yeah. I got lots of ammo when I don't have a gun. Come on, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, bandit's hat. Okay. Got here. Soft old boots. Bandit hat. Same thing on the other side. Zero armors. All glowy. Again.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Where is it? What are they called? Oh! No, no, no. Here. Cost me reputation with.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Could have just bought a set. Plenty of. Oh,
Thank you for
Wow.
your visit. See you soon.
Yes, could you point in the direction of the coin people? Okay, I remember seeing you.
Celebrate the miracle of science. Won't believe your eyes. This discovery
Man.
will give you faith in existence.
Talk to the. It must be this in. Aha. Alright. Okay. Okay, so let's find out about this guy and get our reputation back to zero.
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous.
Question mark? Oh, you poor.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
How things go. I'm a negotiator.
It's blocked. It's not possible just now.
I need the. How do I crafting table? Okay, blow it up this time. Huh. Did I need... Power potion. Okay. There we go. I need dragon blood. Science level. What's up, have I? Nope. Okay. The battle done. Quest.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Cabin boy.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Here.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Humpy cat.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Here for a sailor's coat. Boo. Okay. Hey, Mr. Drinker Man.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Third man.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Interesting.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Oh. Card dude. Where is said card dude?
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oi! Out of my house. Wherever you will. He gave up his chairs. You? Here. Ow.
He must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Alright. 8 meters. Okay. Walk into this house.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Wow, that was easy. Would like to talk to Sir Fontaine. Oh, well, he's not here. But talk to his wife. Yeah, just walk into their bedroom.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my...
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave.
With respect, my lady.
I'm gonna have to do a cut to a conversation for that. Alright, so... Going to... Free Constantine, but I also need... Dang it! Ah! No, dead end, dead end, dead end. There we go. So did they kidnap him? Was there some sort of contract made? I think effectively lost. Talk to the captain.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. And we are his only family.
Alright.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsilion is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time.
I certainly hope so.
What will be...
Blah, 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 blah.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance. Via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Naughts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Not. Or maybe she care. Also a possibility. I'm finding lots of ammo. Alright, so we were looking for this guy before.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Wait. Voices in Dogma. Pick it up. Oh.
This document mentions another property.
Oh.
A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
We shall, Mr. I don't remember your name. Kurt, that was your name. Okay, warehouse. Got a lot of leather.
Here we
Right
are.
on in.
Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come
Just
looking
walking in
for
the
your
door.
son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't
Right.
dare tell her. I beg you.
You were not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Yeah. They all leave sooner or later. Might as well be kidnapped as a baby. Where am I even going? In a prison cell? Come on.
Locked.
Lock. What? What? Broke the key. Yeah, you're not like some kid.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes, even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Alright, I am going to get back that station that I lost. I need to find some dragon blood or whatever so I can blow up that other door. My cousin out. Ew. Get part of. Ew. Good to know. If I see a white paint wall, I saw a wall like that up there. Left it. Okay. Why does everybody get that? Feeling so good, buddy?
Obsidian.
Back where we were. Oh no, wait, that's back. Okay. Way to the captain. Excuse me. Okay. Captain's gonna be happy.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin.
Have
I
no
know.
fear. I will bring him back into...
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Aha!
I am +2 with the Naughts.
Be back soon, Captain.
Level 2 doesn't do. Exactly what There we go, now I can blow up this wall. Blowing up the wall is good. We will not negotiate with terrorists. Boom!
It's not possible just now.
Oh, I could only. Hmm. We're gonna get a level 5.
To my help.
Like, can I get a stealth kill here? Nope.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Drink a potion, it regenerates. Ready? Boom! Zap, 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 zap. Magic. E. I got a cape. Yep. And my stealth is off. Eat it.
Let's go to here.
Oh wait, yeah. We got one-handed heavy weapon. I can go to stasis. Last longer. Find magic ring. Lightning damage. Shockwave. Firearms. I'll use it. Pick. Rifle. Like stick. Gaster. Well, yeah, we're going that way.
I hit the wrong button.
Agn. All right, let's cut over. All right, back out. Put a ring. Well, screw that. All right, let's see. There's a chest. Can't open it. We got down here, huh? Anything interesting? I could have blown the door open. Paul. I have the jail key. Got a jail. So okay. There. Thing of interest? Oh yeah, no lockpicking. Anything that doesn't require lockpicking is definite. Yeah, what? Constantine cell. I thought I already had one. Guess not.
Locked.
Ah. Hmm. Fancy. E. It's fancy. Higher. Hanky. Oh yeah. Oh, what if it has lower magic resistance? Magic on me yet, anyway. Ink. Hey,
well,
cousin.
This has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, Riches to expedite and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said.
Get the best boot. Where is it? Downstairs? It's come on, up. I wonder. Okay. Aha. There you are. Nothing exciting. Okay. By the Bridge Alliance. Alright, either way. Oh. Ah. There we go. Trusted by everybody. Science, guard or whatever.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see. Have you seen anything?
It's so nice to see you.
The Vickers.
Yeah.
Cutlass. Okay.
you for your visit. See you soon.
Later. There's the first one. Oh.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir Fredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure
What's
is
that
imminent.
guy who's...
I thank you,
Oh,
Excellency.
yes.
And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Ask about.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the...
With pleasure. A legate needs to know. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our... But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened, and of course, exchanges in knowledge were strong. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in... Each day, we push the limits of our understanding.
Could you give me your understanding of the
Our relations hang essentially on the exchanges are very profitable. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some... But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you all...
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tir Fredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have... It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we would... But that's the way of the world. We shall not...
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely... Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellent.
Goodbye.
They are the Arab world. Let me not speak to passerby. Passerby? Standing in the building. Okay, let's go tell the other people that we're leaving. Delay me. So far, I like the bridge. Get the delay me can sway me the other way. Oh no. Look at that hair.
The Mother Cardinal
always.
Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of
Heretics.
dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene.
Hey.
We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Who cares about heretics?
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, we follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strict. But other, more open-minded factions exist. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract, but their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, we appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave. Thanks to your support, more and more believers. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints.
Uh-oh.
That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the... Did you know that certain historians believe that our missionaries there are a multitude? Not a day passes without new island. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance, but I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be... And we have tremendous hopes that the entire...
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
I must be going.
It's more peaceful.
May the light...
See when we get there. Okay, so I have 2 new side quests. Charlatan. Okay.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance.
He was safe by saying
and
you
give
can't cure this one
yourself
thing.
a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech
Yep.
is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we
Aye.
had a word with him?
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Drugs.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Let's take a look. Let's steal one of his potions and force him to drink it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Come on, I have perception.
Have you finally
Correct him.
made up your mind?
No.
I will think about it.
As you wish. But
Neither isn't it?
May
Come on,
the disease
guys.
Never afflict you, Your Excellency.
Pages. Oh, almost intelligible writing.
To
So,
my help! And death to the others!
shmups come from? Zap, zap. Oh. Haha, you can't touch me. Haha, I don't know what happened. Ooh. Can I equip that? It says one hit of heavy. X. Ha ha ha. Oh, nope, that's not the button I meant to press. Gold coins. Gold coins. This lockpicking, right? Oh no! Born truck, yeah! Very cool.
Aha! Ah! Huzzah!
Rusty, ooh. Same balance, less armor, but loot chance. Yeah, I like it. Perfect excuse. All right, let's go. No. Let's see.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I am gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
What?
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Ran off.
To the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Oh, that was... Arr! And then he just... Here's... Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Go up. There's some... Flop. Flop. Found you.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him.
He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace, and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
Help him leave.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust.
Kinda broke the rules. Pick up.
Pick up.
Oh well.
I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell, if not worse.
Well. The faster way. Always the best way, right? Oh hey, that was fast.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally.
Let's just say that I put an end to his activity. Matters turned out a little more complicated. He is hiding in a room in the coin...
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering... I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to...
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Double sushi. Aha!
Alright. We got one more. All right. Attribute. Heretic. I guess these are the guys I'm gonna. Hey, let's go. Oh, no. Ah.
Madam, Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy.
Ah, dang it.
I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness.
Are you ready?
We should be able to set sail with the tide.
No.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking.
Take a look around. There are far too many. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay. That said, we did catch
A
ourselves.
smuggler? Maybe he could be of...
In the port jails. Not far. May I ask you, why the sudden interest?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Just so happens I have Nautilus uniforms. But that's not our problem. Back to work. I'm gonna change my uniform right here in front of you. Excuse me. Hey, oh, I'm one of you guys.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Thank
you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
La 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 la. Well. Ooh. Whoop. Ta-da! White paint.
All right, Stu.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your
Nothing.
replacement.
Finally!
What? Ha! That's easy. All right.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us.
Pilgrim.
Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
the disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully...
With the discovery of Tir Freddy, we thought it crucial to take a look at the... We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of.
And? What did you find?
Tir Freddy is without any doubt the land that our saint... But the text that we
But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text. Or
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum...
Your goodness honors you.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need... Stay here. I'll be...
Alright. I just fell. Okay. And... Alright, no. I apologize. White paint.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Ah. Wait.
C'est moi.
Me am Desarde. Let's see. Oh, open up. Here, right? There it goes. All right. Hey, I wanted to. Sure, you would
Your
love
Excellency.
to hurt
Lady
Thélème.
de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the...
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these
We are willing. Where are they to be found?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to...
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
You...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not...
Farewell.
Gold coins.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
All right.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I...
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Aye.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Aha, I still got good reputation.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
I'm good
May
at
the light guide you, de Sardet.
Travel something.
Oh, no. I have one skill point and one attribute. Line it. The Fury. On the path to power. I got more. Something. Fix. Whoa, whoa.
Hands.
Okay, it's all of them. Wait, hang on. There we go. Yep. We just got Constantine's pose. Oh no. Run, 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 run. Have 2.5. Eh. Yep. Yes. Oh. All right, his clothes should be. All right, where are your clothes, buddy? Ah. Right. Eh? Those are downstairs. What?
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Can I talk to you? Oh. That it? That's what I started with. I guess. Okay, fine. Take the jacket, see if I care. Okay. Bandits. Woo. Alright, we're done. So we're gonna go talk to the captain, be on our way, and then, yeah, that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the stream of Greedfall. We will see you with this later. On tomorrow's the podcast, so make sure you catch the podcast. And then on Wednesday, I will Catherine again. Everything up today. So Catherine was Friday, and Catherine you Tuesday. And that leaves Friday, so I need to pick a third game for Friday. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do Apex, or maybe I'll. All right, I will then talk to Vasco.
Madam, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy.
Gonna leave.
My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
We're gonna have to fight it here. It's gonna be a boss battle. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna break free. We're gonna have a boss battle before we leave.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
All right.
Watch out!
Look at you.
Take a step back, sir!
Impale.
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Why was that thing important? Run away! Ah! Oh no! Ah! Ah! Drink that. Yeah. Ah! Ow! Meow, 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 meow. Ah, I'm terrible at this thing. Got it. Okay, great. Another one. Oh god. Up, 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 up. I got thrown. I can't sprint. Oh yeah, I can. Uh-oh. Beep. Haha. No, no, no. Uh-oh. Beep. Ow! Oh dear. I'm dead. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Long ways back. It's gonna be like right at the beginning of the fight. All right, let's. Okay. Luna, what are you doing? What's up? All right.
Madam,
Permission. No?
I'm so eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
Big open square here.
The Nauts are strange, but then...
Ah, no.
Idiots.
Really obvious.
The beast is awoken!
Those
Very
conniving
good.
fists are still in bridge building.
Ah! Lock onto it. Yeah. Oh, come on. Jerry! Ah! Run away! Make a potion! Shoot! Why am I not using stasis? Ha 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 ha! Pew 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 pew! Uh-oh!
La 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 la.
Axe! Ow, 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 ow. That was a bad idea.
So eager to discover Tear Freddy.
Run, 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 run. Oh! 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 Ah! That's not my block button! Ah! Stop running around with your little X. Ow! Ah! No! No! Tactical pause. Thank you! Bye. Running away now. Do 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 do. Closer. Goodbye. Whoa! What was that? Screw behind him. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Freeze! Run! Ow. Whoa! Hey there. Run over here. What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Oh! Get back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo. Stop doing that. Ah. Ah. Oh. Collision detection is not good in this game. Ah. Oh man, throw it. Running in this game is... Ah, God. Running in this game is so bad because running is the dodge button. So when you hit it, you have to hold down run. And so you dodge first, pause, and then run. So you can't run away. Starts doing those lunges. It's kind of like, oh, can't get out of the way.
So eager to discover Tear Freddy.
You can't play this game like kind of game. Ah. This is actually the fastest way to move. Lock on! What the hell? As bad as Aerith. Okay, you can see there's like a little stumble there. Oh no, now he's gonna start doing that lunging thing. Too big to dodge. Yeah, I just can't dodge it. I might be able to block it. Armor. God, that was a... Game does not control well, I'll tell you that. Oh. Stay there. No. No. That was close. The combat is clunky. Yeah, right in the eye.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
I had two. Can I loot the body? Whoa! Tells you to read. Blah 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 blah. Well, That boat's in. Yeah. Nothing good. That boat's flying.
Madam, gentlemen.
That boat was flying. I wasn't the only one who saw that, right? Okay, well, now finally we are officially done today's stream.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
I have a tricorn.
Stations, lads! Wear anchor and ready for to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Let's sail. Dramatic music. Wait for whatever cutscene they may have to finish, and we'll be done. We are out of the intro area. Land. All right, we found it. Tell you what, that intro was way shorter. People.
Charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need.
Oh dear.
But I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Aha! Add to the team. From the team. Add to
Yay! Right, characteristic.
That's
got it. Font for regulation. Regular pistol. All the other ones. Bringing up these things. I have no idea what the new stuff is. A memory crystal. Could at any time be like, I need more picking. Egg. Okay. Good. Eh? There. Alright, we're done. Aren't we a trio? Oh. So we're gonna save the game. And I will see you all tomorrow for the podcast, and I will see you all Wednesday for. So enjoy the rest of your evening or day or whatever it may be. Again.